You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drugs and being grown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
Two, OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And three, Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit up like every time. That's right, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. And another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah, what's going on? It's your main man Humvee.
Ilran is back.
Hey, man.
Am I in there?
Hold on. Say it again.
Ilran.
I can't hear you, man. I can hear me.
Mic check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's a Yeah I Said It podcast, episode number 69. While Il gets his mic together.
Yeah, something is definitely going on right here with my microphone.
I can hear you in my mic.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not picking up at all.
This ain't working.
Yeah. At all.
Mic check. Okay, there I am.
Where you at? That's just me.
I had to. Okay. I don't hear it.
Nah, I don't. Okay.
Well, I don't hear nothing. No.
Oh, shit. Terrible. Episode number 69. It's the Yeah I Said It podcast. Doing it real big. It's the gruesome twosome. Just ill and heavy. Ill and hum. Ill and Humvee in the building.
Okay.
There you go, man.
Man, golly. I don't know what I was doing.
We've been doing this for 69 shows weekly, and
hey, man, look.
You fumble.
Ilran is back.
What's going on, man?
Man, nothing but this Noah's meal, man. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to drink this little stuff real slow. I ain't had but 2 sips, and I'm already messing up.
So I go into the liquor store, and I asked the guy, I said, what's a good whiskey to drink? And he was older gentleman. He was like, he had an accent. I don't know where he was from. So, you know, the whiskey that I prefer to drink is it has a taste to it. It has butter and pistachios in it. And so I would
butter and pistachios.
Right. So try this one. So he showed me the ingredients. This right here, it's a 9-year whiskey, so it rests for 9 years. So which is a good whiskey? And I was like, okay, give it to me. Then he showed me
that's
like
what you got.
Yeah. Then he just kept going. This whiskey here and this whiskey there and this one also has. And I was like, well, let me just stick with the first one that you sent me. So,
hey, man, this stuff is strong. Man. It's strong.
He specifically said, please sip. You must sip. You sip it. You sip like wine. I guess that's why it's in a wine bottle.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Because this is Noah's Meal.
Noah's Meal.
114 proof.
Yes.
This is a little bit out of the Yeah I Said It category.
Yeah.
For strong. Like we go 90.
Yeah.
And we go 100.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't gone 114.
I mean, I like to.
We did it once. Didn't we do? We did like some 120 proof something.
We did.
We did it once. Way back.
In the beginning stages.
Now?
Early days.
Shoot.
We just, I like to try out different whiskeys because it's so many out there. But you don't like the ones with malt.
No, I don't. I do not like malted liquor.
So I make sure that we don't get the malt at all. Let me see the bottle. Go ahead and run the campaign.
Okay, yeah. Hold on a second. Let me get my stuff together. Cause we've been going a little extra hard. And extra hard, I meant like 4 sips of this. Okay. This show is being covered by Noah's Meal, genuine bourbon whiskey, handmade in the hills of Kentucky.
All right. looking at the bottle, it needs to be like something like. I need like a little.
I don't know, man.
Noah's Mill, genuine bourbon whiskey, something like that.
That's how you feel?
Noah's Feel, it warms you up when you sip it. Like that. Noah's Mill, homemade in the hills of Kentucky. Get a thrill when you're sipping Noah's Mill.
Okay, I think we'll go with that.
Thank you very much. Noah's Mill. Hey man, episode number 69, man. We made it. We getting close.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
2017 and the end of the year is approaching.
And this will be
2 years, right?
2 years.
2 years, man. We've been doing the podcast.
Yeah, this will be
strong.
2 years, man. Hey, look, all you people out there that's listening, if you've been following us, man, y'all go ahead and start getting a little more active, man. We want to hear more feedback.
Yes.
Even if it's not on the show, if you send an email or if you just leave a comment on the
definitely
on the what's the thing?
On the voicemail?
Nah, like the websites or the YouTube or the iTunes reviews.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead and do that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Let us know what's going on.
We need that. The Stitcher. We still on Stitcher?
Yeah, we on Stitcher.
Libsyn.
Yeah.
All
the
that.
Libsyn site. Yeah, we need all that.
We need the reviews. We need your feedback. How can we improve the show? What do you want less of, more of? All that good stuff, man. So holla at us. 601-641-9474.
601-641-9474.
Can I say fo?
Hey man, you know what? we gotten this far. We about 7.5 minutes in. We didn't mention that DJ's not here yet.
The DJ's on his way.
DJ's on his way.
En route.
Jay couldn't make it.
Shout out to Jay.
And my other invited guests didn't seem to be able to make it tonight. Also, so here's the deal.
Go ahead.
Our original show was just me and Humvee. So this ain't really no thing, man. We can sit here and shoot shit back and forth, It ain't nothing, man. DJ, he brings his element. But
yeah.
Nigga, we can jump this off, man. Shit. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah. What's the email address? Run it.
The email address. You can send your emails that you want us to read and discuss on our show to yeahsaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahsaiditpod@gmail.com.
Yeah, I said it.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I said it pod.
I'm getting good at this. Yeah, I said it pod.
@gmail.com.
Ilran is back.
And Humvee is in the building, man. It's your main man, Humvee. Hey, so Thanksgiving is coming up.
It is.
And what's the little fun fact that you found about Thanksgiving?
Oh man, I was messing with my Google.
Yeah.
My Google Assistant. So I don't know what I asked. I asked something about Thanksgiving. Anyway, Thanksgiving is the number one food consumption holiday in the U.S. Number 2, the Super Bowl.
Now, the Super Bowl, so I can understand that, but it's a lot of junk food. So why do they really count that?
It's not a lot of junk food.
It is. It's compared to Thanksgiving,
it's
though.
Pizza and hot wings and nachos and shit.
So that's food.
That's food.
All right. I'm thinking like chips, dip, wings, little sandwiches or something. I'm talking about like
barbecuing and it goes down for the Super Bowl.
It
man.
does.
But it was kind of different to just see. It was you'd have thought during the holiday season, of course, Thanksgiving revolves around food.
Right.
And then you would think that Christmas would be the next, because you have Christmas dinner as a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then possibly Independence Day with everybody barbecuing. But no, it does not compare to Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday, I mean. You make all the good food. You watch the good commercials. Oh, I forgot about the halftime show. Oh, I forgot about the game. That's what I forgot.
The game is kind of important.
Yeah, the game is kind of important.
Am I peaking?
I don't know if you're peaking.
I feel like I sound very excited right now.
That's good.
I guess so.
That's good. Hey, man, but Thanksgiving is like you see the individuals that you love, your around family and friends, and they're in that kitchen putting love into those dishes.
Man, I had a piece of sweet potato pie, a sampler, at the grocery store today. Mm-hmm. I've never been a fan of sweet potato pie. I've never been a big fan of pie.
Well,
but I like that pie, man.
I mean, I think as you get older, your taste buds get some kind of way.
Yeah, I've heard that. Is that why people get fat later on?
I think so too.
Where the hell is DJ, man?
DJ, we waiting for you, man.
We ain't waiting too long because we already started.
Yeah, it don't even matter.
And we drinking on this Noah's Meal.
But yeah, because
Noah's Meal.
So, see? Flavored whiskey.
Man, that shit is strong.
Hey, like, how much did you pour?
I poured a lot, man. Your ice melted though.
Okay. Because it's
My
like
ice melted. Man, you know what? I think the Noah's Meal melted the ice.
Right, because it's like I ain't even touched it yet.
Man, this shit is like...
I got a long way to go in this cup.
Think you gonna finish it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you want to throw it back one time?
Nope. Now, if you had some shot glasses, then yeah, we can do that.
I got shot glasses.
All right, well, I mean, don't get them. I'm just saying.
No, I don't want to get them.
Yeah, just
I'm sorry, I don't want to do it.
Don't get them.
I was just playing.
Do you cook?
Not at all.
I don't cook either, man, but I want to learn how to cook for Thanksgiving.
You gonna do some Thanksgiving, like you gonna grab a turkey and pull all the stuffing out the butt, and cause you gotta pull all the stuff out the butt. They got stuff in there.
Nah.
You gotta get in that thing.
I gotta get in it. I'm thinking, why can't I make like some green beans? Warm something up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boil some water or something, you know?
Man, I told somebody at work the other day, man, I bring the Hawaiian rolls. That's my thing.
Oh man, the Hawaiian rolls.
You gotta have them, man.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And she was looking at me like, that's all, you not gonna, nah, nigga, Hawaiian rolls are important.
Yes. You got all that food, no bread?
Man.
Even though the stuffing is like made out of bread. Right, cornbread and stuff.
It's not the same as a roll.
It's not the same as a roll, and your sweet tea, and your deep fried turkey,
and things.
All that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to eating, and
of course you are.
I'm looking forward to eating, making some stops at people's houses. Like, hey, here I come.
I used to do that, man. Now it's just like I don't really want to go all over the place.
You don't?
One or two spots outside of the house.
I mean, shit, that's good enough.
At most.
Right.
Other than that, like, because you used to have so many people that you would have, like, extended family. You know, people you grew up with that's coming home and you want to stop by and speak. You know, people that you used to spend a lot of time around before everybody's life took them in different directions. Mm-hmm. And now it's just like, maybe I run into you at the gas station or the grocery store. Like,
Well, it's a no. Well, I mean, I want to, but like, it depends on what time we start eating because I got to go to work in the morning. Unfortunately.
Oh snap!
And Friday is what? Black Friday. It
is.
Okay, so Black Friday and the other day, like in August, like the tax-free weekend.
Yeah.
Like I always miss that weekend and that day because I don't have any money. I never have any money.
I've been there.
Dang, man.
I've been there. Some people just save and get ready for it.
Right.
I
That's-
don't, man.
that's
I
what I
just
need to
treat it
do.
like any other week, man. I may or may not have money on
Right.
that weekend.
Because I forget about it. And then I see it like on the news, on the internet or something like that. And I'm like, damn, I want to get the TV.
See, that's the dilemma I'm having right now. And the good thing about it is I don't have a whole lot of time for this to float by me.
Right.
I want to get at least one TV.
Okay. I do
And
too.
switch around my setup in the house a little bit.
Yeah.
So I want to get a TV. And I'm keeping my eye out. Black Friday is coming up. And it's not far.
Right.
Which means by the time I'm ready to get a TV, it might be Black Friday.
Right.
The only question is, am I going to get a Black Friday TV?
You should get a Black Friday TV.
I'm not standing in no lines.
Right.
I'm not spending the night nowhere.
Okay.
If somebody was willing to get it for me, I might end up with one. If I got to do that shit,
Right.
not happening.
Hey, well, we need for the listeners to call in 601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. If you could stand in line for Il Rand so he can get his TV that he's been wanting all year, and guess what? Black Friday is next week.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I mean, y'all need to hurry up and listen to the show.
Listen to the
so
show.
that you know how to, maneuver this thing. We can set this thing up.
So we could go ahead. So
All I want, I don't want nothing. The gigantic curve 4K, all that.
Right.
Only thing I care about is that it's 50 inches and smart.
Gotta be smart.
Gotta be smart.
It gotta be a smart TV now.
That's it.
Well, my people, they got a 50-inch. So think about going a little bit bigger. 65.
That's cool. I just for my area that I'm putting these TVs in.
Yeah.
Not necessary.
Not necessary.
No.
Well, you gotta have a big TV in the living room, in the den. Like,
Yeah.
No?
You gotta have a big enough TV.
Big enough?
Yeah.
I mean,
Cause I don't have a big TV space,
gotcha.
which is why it's on the fireplace because that's the best spot for it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Now, if I go much bigger, which I really don't know how big I can go and be comfortable with it up there. If I go much bigger and it doesn't fit, then I don't have nowhere else to put it. I got to rearrange everything.
Why not like build an extension on top of the fireplace so it can have more durability?
It's brick. Because I'm not comfortable trying to install something into a brick.
Gotcha.
I know it can be done.
Yeah,
I'm just not doing it.
yeah, I understand.
Black Friday's coming up, man. I'm a look out. Most likely, more along the lines of what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday. I forgot about that. Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday.
I want a laptop.
A what?
A laptop,
There we go.
not a laptop.
Yeah, nigga, you don't have no lab.
Well, I mean, I think it's the southern drawl that we have that make me say.
That y'all have, because I've never said laptop.
Say it.
Laptop.
You said you ain't say lap.
I always say lap. It doesn't make sense to say laptop.
I'm saying
That's like when people say bag up. Like, what? You mean, if you say it move backwards, the word is back up. I don't get it.
hey, back up. I said it though, right?
Yep.
I seen a laptop. A laptop at Best Buy last night. $1,200.
Woo!
$1,200, man.
But you gonna pay for it though.
Well, I mean, I'm in the HP.
$1,200 for an HP?
I'm in the HP laptops. Well, that's because I want all the bells and whistles on it. I don't want.
Yeah, you gotta get
Just
bells and whistles.
I just don't want a regular laptop. You know.
You gotta get streamers and stickers.
I need all the bells and whistles. I need excessive amounts of whatever memory.
Yeah, I need to upgrade a lot of my stuff, man, and I'm looking forward to Black Friday and Cyber Monday to help me out with all of my needs. Cause and the crazy thing about it is, I know Christmas is coming up and I got kids, but I it's some things I need.
Right.
I want to get a few things.
Nothing
I
wrong.
don't know if they're gonna get anything out of this deal, because if I go stand in this line,
It's all about you.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a TV and a computer. I mean,
mean,
they can't touch it.
I mean, the TV is for them, right? For everybody. Oh, it ain't? Okay.
No.
Yeah, and I think the what do you call those things? The tablets. I think they're a little played out for the kids, right?
Oddly enough, they prefer the phone. And my oldest two have phones.
Yeah.
My youngest is not getting a phone. He needs a mini-sized tablet because I don't know what to tell him.
Yeah.
He prefers the phone. I'm not kidding you, no phone, little man. Ain't happening, cuz. That ain't, it's not.
He finna get some numbers. He finna put some numbers. He finna.
No. No, he's 5, man.
Hey, daddy, pre-K, man. I got this girl, man. She wanna.
All he wants to do is watch YouTube.
Ah.
You know,
You can watch YouTube anywhere.
he can't do it on my phone because then he mess up all my recommendations. I got all these toy reviews and stuff popping up when I turn.
What?
Mess up all my recommendations.
Oh, man. Terrible.
I know it.
All right, well, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we're looking forward to it. And Thanksgiving, we're looking forward to it. 2 plates.
You doing something? Like you gonna try to?
No, I'm not going to stand in line. I'm just
I'm
like
saying
you.
for Thanksgiving, like you gonna try to throw a ham in the oven or something?
For Thanksgiving, I'm going to try to cook some yams.
Yams.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a can of beets and cut it open and cut the can and...
Bruh. Beets?
Beets? Have you ever... You ate
No.
beets?
I mean, I've tasted it. I've tried it, but that's not even a part of Thanksgiving. Like
Beets is a part of Thanksgiving.
No, sir. I've never come across beets as part of my Thanksgiving meal.
So we have beets, string beans. My sister cooked some kind of casserole, macaroni, broccoli.
Oh yeah,
That
should be on
point. On point game type. Dressing. Got the turkey.
Turkey,
Hold on, I gotta fill my other hand up. But I don't know what though.
ham.
We do ham on Christmas. We don't really do ham. We don't. I mean, everybody ham ain't. You know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. See, we had smoked turkeys the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And boy, I know a lot of people like to fry them turkeys.
We have fried and smoked. 2 turkeys.
My wife smokes these turkeys, man.
She know what she's doing.
Nobody can get none of this turkey.
I'm getting some.
You better hope
I'll be over here.
that you're here when the turkey's done.
This is one of the spots we're coming to get some Thanksgiving turkey.
All right.
Smoke. Hey, Regina. Come get some smoked turkey.
All right.
I just want a sandwich. The turkey and the Hawaiian roll. Little slider.
Man, that should be on point, don't it?
Nice little slider.
That's how I do it.
That's how you do it?
Yep.
And that's it. Dang, this Noah's, man.
This Noah's Hill.
This-
This is Hill or Mill? What is it?
Noah's meal. Where
You
is
put
it?
the bottle
Oh,
in.
my bad.
It's all right. Well, you pouring no more.
I know. I ain't.
Noah's Mill. So, y'all, I said to listeners, 601-641-9474.
Can I say four?
If you happen to go to a liquor store,
Mm-hmm.
wine and spirits, and you come across Noah's Mill, proceed with caution.
Please.
This ain't nothing to play with.
Please.
Montoya's.
Oh, I bet you.
Shoot
he
from the
ain't.
hip.
Shoot from the hip show. Shout out to Reese. What up, though?
This shit is real.
They're going to be like, oh, man, I done had this. And
You ain't had this. Now, that Knob Creek, because I think Knob Creek got a 120 proof.
Mm-hmm.
I know it got 100 proof.
Mm-hmm. They actually got a gift bag when I was at the store. Like some beer and the Knob Creek on top and a little gift bag that you can take with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that
And
nose.
I don't remember what the other. I know we got some 1776, and that I think that's the one that made you grab the table when you took the shot.
Oh yeah.
See, I got some of that right now. I don't know how much is left, but I got some of that right now. I think that's 120.
That's straight shot.
No, it's not 120. It's 100.
But that's what?
114.3 proof.
Jesus.
It can't look. This can't. If you throw this down.
And it looked like it's in a champagne bottle.
Yeah, but it's bourbon whiskey. Mm-hmm. If you throw this cup down, it can't be no worse than after you drunk that 40 last week.
No. To you.
No, you drunk that 40 last week, and then you poured that other whiskey in the 40.
What was it? I forgot the name of it.
Man, I don't remember. We had to go back and listen to episode 68.
That's terrible.
Figure out what that was, because you had this look.
I did?
You had this look, dog, that it was like, I don't know what I just did.
But
And I still got to drive home. You
Hey,
had
man.
that. It was almost like a surprise / worry.
hey, that's what it was. Yeah, it was a surprise / worry, but I made it home. I made it.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive on the Yeah I Said It podcast. That's what we're advocating. Hey, let's get into it, man. Let's get into this buffoonery, the buffoonery, the buffleding of the blah.
Okay, so
whatever you want to talk about first. It don't matter.
well, I want to go ahead and touch real quick on. I don't know if it's gonna be real quick, but I did come across a video where they were talking about some articles of impeachment had been introduced against Trump because
Against President Trump.
Yeah, because they say they have reason to believe that he has. Man, I'm trying to think of the words they use, man. Thanks, Noah's Mill. Shit.
Hey, well, say it again and make sure you have the hand claps ready. So, the Democrats.
Oh shit. Oh.
So, did they plan, or they already put it in, or
They said they've already introduced him
Okay.
because of the man. I'm having one of those moments, man. The old brain fart.
So, what did he do? I know they want to impeach him. For what, though? I wonder. Let me look it up.
I'm sure there's a few things
I-
because they said there was like 5 of them.
5 things he was impeached for.
Something that he's done that's against the Constitution,
Mm-hmm.
which he's been doing that forever. Like he's been like playing hopscotch with the line over
Right.
reckless talking recklessness. Whoo, Noah's Mill.
Shout out to Noah's Mill.
For being reckless about people's rights as American citizens.
Different things.
Yeah, he's been, man, golly, dog. Where we at? We're 11 months. He's almost pretty much a full year into his presidency.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as I know, because I really literally quit paying attention to a lot of it because it seemed like every day.
Mm-hmm.
And at first it was like, wow, every day this dude is doing something.
Yeah.
And then after a while it's like, damn, every day this dude is doing something.
Every day. On Twitter, on the news, CNN, you can
So
just...
it's like, man, golly, man, if we wanted to take a break from Trump's foolishness, you couldn't. Because then he's going to go to another country or have a press conference and say some slanderous shit
Right.
or like just flat out lie about something.
Right.
And you be sitting there like, man, the common people, like normally with when you're dealing with politics,
Yeah.
they put a vague display of the type of shit that they're doing and what they're talking about out
course.
for the people.
Yeah.
Kind of keep you from going too deep into it.
Mm-hmm.
And like this dude says stuff that like the common person, if you have any sense, you would be like, did this dude just say that?
Why would you say that? Yeah. Donald Trump. And for me, hearing that he's being impeached by the Democrats, which is a great thing. Give me the hand claps. It's an awesome thing that he's being impeached.
Well, we don't know if he's being impeached. They just introduced it. But
Introduced the impeachment.
yeah, we'll hit him with it anyway.
But I don't know if Go ahead.
Hey, why my hand claps ain't clapping?
Clap that. Clap it.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you, Democrats, for introducing Donald Trump being impeached. But, I mean, for me, it's like, okay, Donald Trump has changed the face of the United States presidency for like decades to come.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can run for president. They had rumors that The Rock, Oprah, a lot of people that's going to run in 2020. Of course, Kanye West is going to run in 2020.
Was that for real?
I don't know. If he get his money right.
I don't think they'll do that, because that'll be another celebrity with emotional issues.
And he has emotional issues. He's worse than Tyrese, I think.
That's saying a lot. Given Tyrese's recent video meltdowns.
Well, I mean, but Kanye's stuff is kind of like, I guess I'm thinking about the money thing, where allegedly Will and Jada gave Tyrese $5 million, but you look back a couple months when Kanye was on tour and he had his rant about Jay-Z giving him what, $20 million, was it? Something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
And I mean, that was facts though, right? With that?
I believe it was.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why I say, like, Kanye is emotional. Tyrese is an actor, thespian. Like I said last week on the show, he's a thespian. He's acting. But with him going into now I'm getting on Tyrese, but let me get back on Trump. But Trump, he changed how the presidents are going to be in the United States. And if we get Trump out of there, we got Pence. And a lot of people say Pence is the real racist.
I don't know, man. I mean, for me, and this is just me and my political ignorance here, Trump has overshadowed so much shit that I don't even know what Pence has done.
Right.
I'm surprised I don't even know who Pence is at this point.
He's that quiet, white-haired guy. White man.
Because, I mean, I've been so turned off of politics since the second election for Barack Obama, man. I'm sitting here like, man, everything that somebody tries to do is going to be broken apart, broken down on both sides of the fence for argument's sake. It's like you're not even trying to actually fix nothing.
Yeah.
You're just going to break down whatever he said or did for either your benefit or to tear down the person. Like, I don't even know, man. So I'm kind of fed up with politics. So. I'm not that heavy in it in the first place, but man, is that picking up?
Yeah, I think so. Nice piano. But I mean, if Trump gets out of office, he has to do whoever comes in, Pence, whomever, they got to do a lot of fixing, a lot of restoration.
If they know
to that
how.
White House, man, they got to do a lot of restoration to the White House, because Trump goes off feelings, and he, like, whatever he says goes, and if somebody goes against it, like, I'm finna put you out of there, you done. Like, he replaces his Speaker of the House, like, I think the second time already, or something like that.
Has he?
I think so. It's a female doing it now. Well, I know he did it once.
Oh man, I don't know.
And a lot of people that he hired goes against him in some shape, form, or fashion, and then he's like, let me tweet about it and let me get him out.
Do a Trump impression.
Let me see. Oh, these guys, they stole from China, but it's okay. We got them back to the U.S. and the black guys now thank me, Black America. Was that? That was, but that'll be something. Something that he'll say, something whack that he'll say. And speaking of stealing, we're talking about these guys. The young ball. That's the young ball boy, right?
Yeah.
I forgot his name. What's the guy's name? The young ball.
Mellow Yellow?
Let me look it up, man. But the young ball boy.
Magello.
Something. It don't matter.
It dumbass.
So 3 dudes stole some glasses.
He goes to a store while they're in China.
Yeah.
What were they doing in China?
I think it was like a trip, some kind of trip, school trip or something like that.
Trip.
I think. Yeah.
And he decides that he's going to take something out of a store without paying for it.
Right.
I.e. shoplifting.
And a pair of glasses at that. Just one pair. So it's not like, hey, you take this, I'm take this, you take this, I'm take this. Like, you clicked up for one thing. And in another country.
But see, yeah, that's the killing part. Is that you're in another country. Now, this dude is a teenager, right?
Yeah, he's a teenager.
So it's in his dumb age, right?
I guess so. Yeah,
so I'm assuming that in his head, he can get out of there, leave the country, and never have to worry about getting caught. He just didn't think about, what if I get caught now?
Right.
Like, you're not going to run to the airport and get on a plane while people are chasing you saying you stole this and you're going to make it, like on some James Bond shit. Young and dumb, man. Young and dumb.
Young and dumb. And I'm talking about very dumb. In another country that's not a democracy. But what is that country?
China?
Communist? Or it's like I don't know. But it's not. It's not ran under democracy. So pretty much, like, whatever they say, you gonna get. Especially if you're in prison. In a Chinese prison.
Man, that comes from being sheltered. That has to come from being sheltered.
Right. Well, I mean, okay, you're sheltered, so you're spoiled.
Yeah, you don't deal with real world consequences. And furthermore, you don't realize that outside of your home and your community that you're used to, the consequences may not be the same as what you think it is. You know, it's like years back when Katrina hit Louisiana. Right. And there was a lot of people from New Orleans came to Houston. By the way, yeah, I said it, family. We're in Houston. I don't know what that was, but yeah.
That's when they came.
Okay. And a lot of people got in trouble with the law out here.
Right.
And thought that because in Louisiana their rules were a little bit more lenient as far as actually getting caught with something or doing something.
Yeah.
They thought that, I'm going to go sit in jail for 2 weeks, and if they don't have no evidence on me in 2 weeks, they're going to let me go. Nah, brother, you in Texas now. In 2 weeks, they just going to reset your case and keep looking for evidence.
Right. I've been in here 3 months, 4 months, 5 months.
And they still building a case on you. You ain't doing nothing.
Right.
So, like, people don't realize that, man, you can't, once you start crossing boundaries and lines, state lines and all of that, you're not in the same place. Like, you can't do shit that you could possibly get away with in your own community.
Right.
Not to say that you should be stealing something from anywhere, but just like and expecting to get away with it. Like, that's the worst thing. Like, what's wrong with criminals? The thing I'm seeing, I'm trying not to go too far into this, man, into a rant in it, but fuck it. If you do criminal shit, why is this nigga DJ? Man, bring your ass, DJ. Be texting me about when we started the show.
Oh my God.
Nigga, show up.
Come, man.
Anyway, criminal activity is the act of committing a crime. A crime is something that is against the law. So it really has nothing to do with how you feel about it, what you think is okay or not that bad. It's still against the law, which means you are able to get stopped by the police and arrested for it. Yeah. Even small things, you can. It may not hold up for long, but you can be arrested for small things. So,
especially now.
Yeah.
2017.
So, if you're a criminal out here and you don't realize you're a criminal, let me tell you. If you're speeding, you can be caught and arrested.
Yep.
Or held on suspicion for something.
Yep.
That would make you a criminal because you broke the law.
Definitely.
Now, most of us, we don't think about it this way, but I'm using that. I'm using that as a segue into what I'm going to go with this. If you shoplift, if you pick up something and it's small and you like, and they won't notice.
Right.
What if they do notice? Like you just stole something.
Right.
And if it's small but it's worth a lot of money, you may have a felony on your hands because you thought they wouldn't notice. And it makes you a criminal. So you gotta understand, like, these laws are black and white. Like there's all kind of stuff that has a gray area where you can kind of find a way where you can justify, but not the law.
And gray area means that you gotta have money.
No, I'm saying not the law, period.
I think that,
I'm saying, nah, bro.
Yeah.
The law is black and white.
The law, of course the law is black and white. I'm not disagreeing with you with that, but if you have money.
You miss what I said about the gray area.
It's money.
Damn, nigga, listen.
All right.
You tripping. The gray area is like when you're in a relationship with somebody and you say something, but they take it for something else.
Okay.
That's a gray area because the communication thing means that you said something and then they understood it and they may have taken it a different way. So it's like that's a mistake made.
Gotcha.
You can't place the blame anywhere on that. That's just a mistake made. The law says you can't take this out of this store without paying for it. There is no gray area. Right. There is nothing say unless it's grapes. You know, there is none of that. So if you get caught, that makes you a criminal, punishable by whatever the law says. Your dumb ass can't go overseas and think that shit don't apply to you because you're not from here.
Definitely.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit. When I was overseas in Thailand, I was so well, I don't want to say I was afraid, but like I was like kind of like free because I was in a different place, different country, different people, different culture, all that stuff. But I didn't take anything. Like I still had that mentality how I was raised. Like, hey, don't steal. You know, that type of stuff.
Right.
So I didn't take anything, even though it was right there for the taking. And I was a big black man over in Thailand with some the little Thai people.
Little Thai people.
They were short guys, but still they probably knew kickboxing and stuff like that. But nevertheless, I didn't take anything. It was right there.
They do kickboxing.
Hey, you know they could.
Golly.
I played my part. I stayed in my lane. I did what I was supposed to do, and that was the end of that. I didn't steal anything. I'm not a thief.
Cool.
Especially now in 2017. I'm not a thief.
Hey man, DJ's here. Y'all
DJ.
You want to pause it or you want to just keep the show going?
Hey, keep the show going. Let them in. I'll talk that smackety smack for a little bit. You know, hey, it's about time that DJ came. You know, he's pulling up right now. 45 minutes in. So he going to have like 15 minutes on the show to himself. We're going to have a DJ corner just for DJ. And he definitely has to take a shot of a cup of the, what is it? Noah's Mills. I forgot the jingle. Noah's Mills. I forgot how I sung it. But anyway, 601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. Can I say 4? See why nobody's in here. I can say 4. I can say the numbers correctly. I'm sorry that this Noah's Mill has me kind of litty in the city. And we're getting ready for DJ to come in, talk this smack, and we're going to get on him why he's late, because he used to get on me about why I was late. And now he's late, so definitely we're going to get on him about why he's late. So, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and let him get situated and infrigated and saturated. I'm trying to come up with these words like you, DJ. But anyway, for my cohorts and constituents, we have the main man with the plan, DJ the DJ, finally in the building. You know, after a long, drawn-out day, it doesn't even matter because we're going to get the ins and outs, the outs and ins about what really happened and why he came late to the Yeah I Said It Show podcast.
What up, though?
What up, DJ? The DJ. What's going on, man?
I mean, I'm coolin', living and loving life.
Hey! Don't smile. Matter of fact, grab that bottle of Noah's Mills, pour you up a little sippy sip,
I gotta drink the water first.
And talk to us and tell us what's going on. Why weren't you on time? Because I mean,
okay, so we have a Ill and I,
Are we in?
right?
a former coworker of ours,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
who let me take my gum out, who had a lot going on, and so he needed some help. So I went by and did some work for him yesterday. He needed to move some things from, I guess, Katy to Spring.
Oh shit.
Right. So I was
the
the
other side of town for real.
actually no, it's not Katy. He let off 59 past 99. Like, was it Williams Way?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from out there to Spring, which is
Rosenberg.
just far. Right.
Okay.
And so when I picked up those things yesterday, I had jobs today, so I had to go from my job, take my equipment home, unload it, load his stuff back onto the truck, and then drive out there.
Wow. All right.
And then after I did that, they had to come back this way.
Hey man, that sounds good to me. I don't know what the listeners gonna say, but I can dig it.
Well, I'm saying,
601-641-9474.
You know.
Call in and fuss at DJ.
yeah, don't do that. But here's the thing, like, okay, so since it's just us, y'all know we be in a group message all the time. Why didn't anybody text me in the group? Like, hey, where are you? Like, I told y'all, I said, okay, give me a few minutes.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Neither did Humvee.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking that the reason why I didn't do it is because you always get on me about being late.
Correct. But I'm saying, so this is your chance.
No, I don't.
It sounds like you would take advantage of the opportunity.
No, I
Neither
didn't.
one of us thought you would be this late.
That's what I'm
Correct.
saying.
I understand that.
At all.
I'm saying, but when y'all got started, y'all nobody called, nobody thought to text.
No,
call,
I was
hey,
like,
D, what's up? We about to start, bro.
No, but I told him, I said, man, let's start the show. I know he gonna come in and do his thing, so I'm not even worried about anything, man.
But I'm just saying, though.
I wasn't even worried. But to see the fact that you
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
all right.
They know how long they've been listening to the pod before I became
I
involved.
already said it, but
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Hey, man. Well, go ahead and say the email for us, please.
No, we're not doing that right now.
Yeah.
I already did it.
Right. And what we gonna
It's
do
not
is
the same. It's not the same.
okay. But what we gonna do before we get into the email? We're gonna talk about this Jay-Z concert.
Okay, go ahead.
Right on.
Yeah, because it was pretty incredible. So,
Was it really?
Yeah, no, for real. I'm serious. Like, so here's the thing. Like, when you go to a concert, you got to experience the concert.
All right, let me just say this.
Uh-huh.
Let me just say that ticket sales weren't doing well. Ticket sales were on Groupon.
Hey, listen,
For Jay-Z.
Everything's on Groupon.
I mean, like, right.
Not everything.
Then there were Bruno Mars tickets on Groupon, bro. And that's probably the hottest ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
so
it is.
everybody's on Groupon.
All right, okay.
And so all I know is I was at the show.
Right.
And I had my seat. And then my brother had got the hookup. And so I ended up on the second row. Like,
Spit.
It was,
Sweat.
dog, it was nuts. Like, it's crazy in there. It's crazy because when you see, like, celebrities and they fan out, like, I promise y'all, like, I never saw Slim Thug so animated in my life.
What?
Like, he was singing all of the lyrics to the song. He stood up the whole show.
Wow.
Yeah, but he was sitting behind us. Had to turn around and look at him, but, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Stunting.
Brad.
Turn around and look up, huh?
Yeah, that part.
Stunting.
Yeah, but it was live, though, man. And, like, this is what's crazy. After you leave his show, and then you think about all the songs that he didn't even perform.
Yeah.
Like, that's
And
pretty
he was
awesome.
up there for 2 hours.
Right.
So
If you're on stage for 2 hours and they're huge, like not even like regular big songs.
right.
Like for other artists, it's probably big. The songs that he didn't perform will probably be bigger than any song they ever had in their career.
Jay-Z fan.
No, I'm serious. Like what artist can get away without
That's the truth, though.
without performing? Show me what you got.
He didn't do that?
That's what I'm saying. Like who can get away with it though?
Damn.
That can have a song that's that massive and like, damn, we ain't gonna even touch that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
kind of
what's
a
up.
big deal.
So from what albums did he perform? What song?
He touched some of everything.
Okay.
He even did "Lucky Me," which is one of my favorite songs. Volume 1. Yeah. Like that. Like
Something
man,
about my setup isn't quite right.
Yeah, we had this debate at we was watching the game last Sunday about what's the hardest Jay-Z album. For me, it was the Black Album. For me, it was the Black Album. That and then my other partner, he said Blueprint 2. I was like, what? That's like, nigga, get your whack at. and then the majority of everybody said Blueprint. The Blueprint was their favorite, and then so we played some cuts off Blueprint. I was like, dang, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Then they played the Eminem joint. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about Eminem and how he used to go hard.
You did what?
I just wanted to see what was going to happen. I forgot about Eminem and how he used to go hard until I heard Walk on Water.
Now, who's the king of this ludicrous, lucrative lyrics?
who could inherit the title? Put the youth in the hysterics,
using his merits.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
but
that's
it's not Walk on Water.
You didn't like Walking on Water?
Man, you know what? I still haven't listened to it.
You know, for me, I think Pink should have did the hook.
No.
Pink.
I think Pink should have.
No.
Pink would have had a more
No.
Why
raspier
are you
feel.
even thinking
No.
about Pink?
And guess what? I'm talking
No.
about the hook. I ain't even talking about the lyrics of
No.
Eminem.
Skylar Grey.
I love the lyrics
Skylar
of
Grey
Eminem.
wrote it.
Okay. Pink should have did the
No,
hook.
she shouldn't have.
Why?
Okay, so
Now, listen to the song.
Listen, no, you listen.
Go
The
ahead.
song is about making a moment. It's bigger than just music.
Right.
This is a moment. Have you done a song with Pink before? Multiple times, correct?
Yeah.
You done a song with Rihanna before? Multiple times, correct?
Yeah.
Guess who he's never worked with? The biggest artist on that side.
So
So you got to make a moment.
Making a moment.
that's what it is, making a moment.
Absolutely. That's what music is. Like at this level of his career, what else is there? What can he rap about that he
there's a
hasn't
huge
rapped
interference.
about? Like he's covered everything.
See, I didn't think about it from that point.
Of course you didn't.
When
'cause
I-
you so
when-
surface.
He said it.
When I heard the song, I thought it was like, what's this, man? Like, it sounds like a soundtrack to some kind of movie or something.
Which is what life is, right? Life is a movie,
Create
and
a
music
moment.
is the soundtrack.
just sweet.
No, I'm serious. That's what it is.
All right.
That's why
The
you
show
feel
just got real live all of a sudden.
I could, you know.
that's why you feel nostalgic about certain music, because it's the soundtrack to your childhood.
There you go.
You got it right there.
G time
That wasn't-
grooving.
No.
It don't
cool.
stop sliding in your. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so while that isn't what that is to you, like you have to understand as an artist, like what you're looking to create.
Mm-hmm.
And so what that is he's creating a moment, and he's forcing everybody to talk about him, good or bad.
Right.
Every show, every podcast, they all talking about what you think about the Eminem. This is the second time he did this in a month. Just creating a moment.
Welcome
Right.
to the DJ
Gotcha.
show.
Well, when he did, as far as the lyrics, I felt like the song was something that he needed to get off his chest for all the naysayers, for all his fans, and then he's finna come with that fuckery. He's finna come with that Eminem shit for real.
Like, but he's a complete artist. Like, he gives you this on every album. He
Yep.
gives you something to think about.
Yeah,
he gives
he
you
does.
something to laugh at.
Mm.
And he's like, that's just who he is, man.
Yeah,
and
he is.
it's crazy. Like when you pay attention to what he was, again, okay, what was missing from the track? Everybody keeps mentioning it. What was missing from the track? There are no drums.
Man,
the
I'm
whole
stuck.
record.
I haven't listened to it. I feel bad that I haven't listened to
No, don't do that.
Sorry.
it. You tripping.
Okay.
But like, pay attention to the way he's rhyming. It's for a reason,
Yeah.
because there's no drums on the track.
I thought about
So
Stan.
he can just manipulate the beat at any point to whatever he wants it to be, because what keeps the beat, right? There's no, so he's just doing.
You don't stop sliding in your drop.
You know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You,
That
whatever.
was a Vine moment.
But so while it's not the most incredible Eminem verse I've ever heard, like that'd be hard to be though. Now I think about it, because if you compare him to himself, like, whew, that's a high bar to jump over. And that's what people doing. Like, people are listening to find something at fault with what he does.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
there's nothing left to do. You can't be overly impressed at this point
Right.
with Eminem.
Well, I'm not. I missed it. I missed all his rhyme scheme, his antics, the way he raps. I miss it. Like I want to hear that again.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm talking
But it's because when you listen to the song, you were listening critically.
Was I? No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't.
Not this guy.
No,
He
I'm
was
telling
just letting
you.
it play.
I was letting it play, and that's why I was like, "Damn, Beyonce? Nah."
Okay, so-
I'm talking about Beyonce. I ain't even worried about Eminem. Eminem,
Right, but okay,
go.
so what did Beyonce do wrong on the track?
It was just her. It's like she sung that little hook, and then they placed it.
That's what it was for. That's what a hook is.
Now would B. B.
No.
She should have did more.
No,
she should have did
she
more.
did a little more later in
Holy
the song.
smokes. We
See what
had
I'm
a
saying?
left turn at
She should have
Albuquerque.
did more.
I mean, she did exactly what she was supposed to do. She didn't overdo it, and she knew that she would not tour with him. If the song is big enough,
Right.
you can call such and such to come and sing the hook.
Wow.
No, I'm serious. This is what happens.
Yeah. Okay. I see your thought process.
Right. No, I'm serious. Like when you watch what they do, the worst thing to do is to have a huge song with another huge artist, because they got their own tour to do.
Well, I mean, he had it with Rihanna. What you talking about?
Rihanna is not big as him.
Big as B.
As big as him.
As big as B.
As big as him.
As big as
That's
B.
arguable.
As big as M.
I know not big as M, but not. I'm
Right.
talking about big as B. We talking about hook
No.
stuff.
He's talking about who he did the song with.
Right. So since she's not as big as him, he can always call her and say, "Hey, come over here."
Of course, I don't completely agree with you there, but
Why?
That she's not as big as him.
no, that he can just call her because she's not big enough to have
At
her
the
own
time,
thing
though, you
going
gotta
on.
think about the time. It's not.
Rihanna's
we not.
been hot for a minute.
No, yeah, but she's been hot since Pondy Replay. Like
And thick.
that's my
Thicker.
Yeah, throw that in there.
That's what you're gonna do.
Yes.
Yeah, misogynistic moment with Humvee.
Got to.
We talking about people. Talking about people's vocal abilities and who's featured on songs, and you talking about her thickness. You
Hey,
ain't
when
shit.
she got it, she
It was
got
coming eventually.
it. When she got it, she
We
got
will
it.
talk Rihanna and not realize.
Right.
that,
You know what I'm saying?
this is not
just
little Rihanna
Right.
anymore. This
Right.
is
It's
this
not
is
a
grown,
But I'm saying, so
grown woman.
they're because recovery
still
was what
going?
year?
Fish and grits.
Why you
Was
still
it 2014?
The happy Thanksgiving. Oh, shit.
You ain't drink what we was
Hey,
drinking.
you gotta drink that.
gotta drink some.
Yeah, he ain't even drinking it, man. Come on,
Let's
man.
do this meal right quick,
You
man.
got a minute left, nigga. Come on.
A minute,
Oh,
man.
and that's my conspiracy theory. He did that on purpose so we can extend the show.
No,
2
we're not
hours.
gonna go crazy.
Let's do it.
We're not gonna do
Let's
that.
do it, baby.
Mm-mm.
R&B. So anyway,
Cause I'm hungry.
what you
We'll
gonna?
go eat.
Yeah,
I don't have
Go.
nothing.
Go get it.
yeah.
We'll be here.
R&B shit.
I got a
miss
lot
the
to
show.
say.
Peace, nigga.
Oh, you can listen to it after when you're mixing it down and all of that. You know,
you feel it?
you doing all your posts.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like where this is going.
I'm just saying. We trying to get a Joe Budden podcast type podcast going on. 2 hours
Hey,
and-
2 hour,
We
21
not
minutes.
doing
or
Yeah, 21
something?
minutes. It's awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I just been drinking.
All right,
So-
pull me up.
Hey, so DJ,
What up, though?
You want to drink a little bit of that water at the bottom of that first?
For sure.
That's the setup, because you don't
So-
know what you getting into with this bottle.
we was sip, brother, sip.
I'm gonna take it down.
That's it for the whole night. This is where we need the camera to watch his face. Now he's not gonna make a
Whoa,
face.
what? Whoa, 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 whoa,
DJ.
whoa, whoa, whoa. What is? Pull him up again.
This the nigga that comes over with his own chaser.
What is wrong with you, bro?
He's
What's
trying
wrong
to catch
with what?
up. He's trying to catch up.
Are you all right?
Bruh, do not show out for us.
What? Hey, yeah, I said to listeners, we on this Noah's Mills,
He did that shit on purpose because we done hyped it up.
114,
114.3.
0.3.
and Il poured him a nice cup. And DJ said, I'm going to take it back. And that's what he did.
Hey, man, let's keep the show rolling. I ain't want to give the fans too much downtime. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well.
Shit. Well, we was at the J. Let me keep going. We was at the J talking about what's the hardest diss song in hip hop. Of course, me and this other guy, we were talking about. You know what that is?
No.
I got it. It took a minute.
Just tell me.
Oh, you still don't know? Real Compton City G's. Easy. Hey, yo, doctor,
Nah.
here's another proper chunk in this truck. That's the viper. Time to pay the piper.
No,
So that's not it? Just because you don't know it?
that's not it. I'm familiar with the song. That's not the hardest diss.
What's the hardest diss? In hip hop. Hardest diss song.
No Vaseline.
No
Oh,
Vaseline.
God.
No
No
Vaseline.
Vaseline. dog. I'm telling you, man. Like,
No Vaseline.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hold on, no Vaseline? That's hard. But what about Cannabis? Second round knockout.
that was hard.
That was hard too.
I don't remember enough of it to have that much.
Oh.
I just know Cannabis, and I know it wasn't whack. But
Right.
I couldn't tell you nothing about the song, so
Dang.
I can tell you no Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
Just a
Compton
match
City
and a little
G's.
bit of gasoline.
Second round knockout. No, I'm just listing all the diss songs. What's another diss song? Of course, Jay-Z.
Clap back.
Nas, Ether. Clap back. We're gonna clap back. Ja Rule?
Taking over the world.
What?
Hey,
I like
man.
50 Cent. I smell pussy. Is that you, Ja? I smell
50
pussy.
did like whole mixtapes,
Yeah, he did.
and that shit was extremely entertaining.
So did
Right.
T.I. though. When T.I. diss flipped, he diss flipped.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But one of the hardest disses I ever heard, you never heard before, and
What
that's
is
Joe
it?
Budden dissing Ransom. Ransom note?
And he just dropped a new album
Who?
called 1%, something
Who?
like that. Ransom.
Oh,
If that's the same Ransom.
it's only one
Yeah,
Ransom.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, 1%.
I don't know how that happened, but okay.
And what was so cool about them, they would, oh, hold on.
What?
When Beanie Siegel dissed Jadakiss, dog.
Oh,
Fuck the
yeah.
speculation talk over. Nigga dig this. I'm about to sun kiss like a soda and make J to the moi. Put his lips on his 9 and really kiss the game goodbye. You about to really make me hurt you kids. Spitting candy bars. This nigga sweeter than a Hershey kiss.
Damn.
Gotta heat it back to work the 5th. Resin off that purple shit. The Reverend gotta get a hearse for kiss you broke. Talking about you rocked yourself out. When I see you, gonna really wish you knocked yourself out. Wanted with Seek.
Wow.
Need the whole locks to just need the whole locks to help out. It's just me. I don't
Damn.
need the block to help out.
What was that on?
I don't know. The nigga's just going.
That was.
That
I remember
It
that
was
one.
over to knock yourself out beat.
Yeah, that nigga was going.
I remember
Like,
that one. That was hard.
It was.
That was hard.
And the rest of y'all, you only get half a bar.
fuck y'all
Fuck
niggas.
y'all niggas. I said that late.
All delayed and shit.
Right.
Hear that.
So no Vaseline.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's going with. That's the majority rules.
I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you just wet and soft.
Yeah, that's hard, dog. Like,
Damn.
no Vaseline, man.
Well, I mean,
Oh, my bad.
I can
Kicking shit, DJ.
Yeah, it's-
Sorry.
welcome
Just
back.
showed
you know
up
what
and
I'm
started
saying?
kicking
Right.
shit.
Whoa, whoa.
See, that's
See,
normal
you drink a shot
DJ.
of Noah's Meal, and
Normal
start kicking shit
DJ.
around.
Normal
I
DJ.
moved my foot,
Hey,
man.
that's that Noah's Meal. That's what it is.
It was not Noah's Meal,
That's
man.
what-
I moved my foot.
That's what it is. It's Noah's Meal.
We gonna blame
I got
it
my
on
flip-flops on.
Listen, so for me, when I think about a hard song, you gotta say the person's name. When you say the person's name that you beefing with, that makes it hard
Hey, you know
to
what? Royce had some hard diss
Yeah.
songs against
Yeah.
D12.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he was in them niggas alive.
me. And he said their names.
Royce don't pull punches. That's not what he known for.
Royce not a nigga you want to really, really have an issue with on the mic.
Yeah, like, yeah, if, oh, man, that dude there is something else. But, like, here's the thing, like, people, if y'all want to hear nice diss records, like, actually do your research and actually go and put yourself, immerse yourself in what was going on. And what's cool is when you hear the back and forth. Because when you hear the back and forth, you can hear what they're replying to, what the person said, and why these certain things are placed in the music.
Right.
Like a lot of people, when you pay attention to the whole takeover thing, he said, because you know who, did you know what? Well, you know who. Let's keep that between me and you
yeah.
for now. And so,
For now.
so that was the reference. So
DJ
when the,
just fucked my whole headphone set up.
I
Yeah,
love you
in
too.
and out and in, in and out and in.
So what that was in reference to was a yeah, me and the boy I got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get it?
Damn, that's
Yeah, that was very
wow.
disrespectful.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Since you infatuated with saying that gay shit, I guess you was kissing my dick when you was kissing that bitch.
Oh.
Nasty shit. You thought I was boning Renette. Call the house a million times and I was boning her neck. Like, so disrespectful.
So ill. Have you dissed anybody on wax?
I used to battle,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and actually I did. I had a slight riff back in the gap with some cats, man.
Fuck these niggas, man. Who are
And
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Nah,
We're
the
not
dudes
gonna
was
do
like,
that.
we used to just like
Sorry, I'm
freestyle
good.
and stuff all the time. And for some reason, these dudes decided that they wanted to make me the target of their freestyle. And that was crazy to me because that was like, this is what I do, man. I rap, like I really do this.
Right.
And y'all just play around and freestyle on this karaoke shit. But I write, record songs and create. So you coming at me on something that I do, and I hit them with one. But this was back in the day, so it ain't like, you know, nigga hit it on SoundCloud and put it on Facebook and all that
Right.
shit. But it was like, it was such an easy knockout for me.
Right.
And I don't know if them dudes ever heard it. I don't remember if I ever put it on a mixtape or not.
Say it was an easy knockout for you, huh?
Yeah, man, it's like, I mean, at the time, like, I'm still in the battle scene. I mean, I'm online. I did some live battles. It wasn't a big, like, I wasn't in a circuit or nothing. But I practiced it.
Yeah.
Right.
like I was active and battling,
All right.
you know, online mostly, but I was doing contests and shit. So it was like, shit, y'all niggas don't even rap for real.
Right.
Damn.
And I only did it because it was like, oh shit, they want me to do this.
Mm-hmm. There
So
it is.
that was kind of it.
Yeah. Did you ever have a singing battle with anybody?
I never had. Oh, yes, I did. Well, it wasn't us singing back and forth, but I was like the dude that was singing for everybody
For everybody.
on the east side. So
East
this,
Side Sinker.
yeah, this dude came in from Beaumont.
From Beaumont.
Yeah, from Beaumont,
Big money, Texas.
and he just, and it was like, Heavy J, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? So
That nigga.
got behind that curtain. And I was trying to belt out some shit. It was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But you know, I feel like I don't know. I think he kind of won that one though.
Why?
Because I mean, he had a little bit more riff, more swag, a little bit more
You
flavor.
started yelling.
You
You went all Gerald Levert on him.
Mm-hmm. I got on bended knee on that one.
Baby, hold on to me.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's a dope song.
Yeah, it is. Do you know that one, Il?
I'm familiar.
What?
I'm familiar with a lot of things.
Okay,
A master of none.
okay.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Right.
I didn't. Also, didn't we? I didn't get it. We got voicemails.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Before we get to that, did y'all talk about Crit?
No, we did not talk about Crit.
Okay, so we're going to get into the voicemails, then we'll talk about Crit.
Did you
We'll
listen
talk
to
about
Crit?
I listened to Crit
I listened to Crit.
repeatedly.
Did you listen to? He didn't listen to it. So did
What?
you listen to it?
To what?
The text message that I sent, the group
It
text.
ain't even came out yet.
That's this nigga with this pirated shit, dog. I be telling that
It
nigga
did
about
come
that
out.
shit,
Look
dog.
on iTunes. It came out,
It
bro.
ain't on
It
iTunes.
came out Friday, bro.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did, man.
Bro, what did that say?
This nigga with this
What did it say?
peer-to-peer
What did it say
shit.
right there at the top? What did it say?
What'd it say?
Under the name of the album and his name, what did it say?
Wait, quit moving it. It says pre-release.
Pre-release. You be bootlegging music, dog. You
Nah, man, I don't be
Hey,
bootlegging.
man, you not real, man. You not even contributing to the culture
You
like
say
that.
I ain't real. Hey,
Let me
that's-
get to the. Oh, wait a minute. Crit.
hey,
Crizzle.
I give Crit a hard.
Yo, Confetti
Not-
ain't
not
even
hard.
heavy, nigga.
I give Crit a 9. That Confetti song, yeah, banging.
What's the name if they don't respect it, nigga?
And then especially the one with Jill Scott on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, moving in with his chick and all that stuff. You know, he's
Man.
baking. Sorry,
Yeah, that shit.
that was me. The whole 22 cuts, you can ride without skipping.
Yeah,
Unless you
I don't
want.
skip none of them.
You can actually ride and listen to it and enjoy everything. The only one that I ain't like, I might get a little flack for it, but
Y'all don't even say it.
Yeah, please don't.
all right. Well, I won't say it.
Stop.
So here's the thing, man. If you want to
9. Give it a 9.
if you want to know who Crit is, if you want to know what it is that he thinks, and you want to know how he feels about the things that he's experienced as an artist, former Def Jam, late roster,
Def Jammer.
yeah, that whole thing. Like he gives it to you. Crit gives you
Crizzle.
everything that you need on this album. He gives you bangers. He gives you things to listen to and pay attention to. And Crit shows you a high level like of skill. And like I said before, man, I love the fact that he worked with other producers because what it is, they're able to bring something out of you, you know, musically because you feel a challenge.
Yeah.
Like I would assume I'm not a producer. I used to rap. I'm not a producer by far. But I actually think I can A&R though. Like I think I could put a project together.
You probably could.
Yeah.
I want to A&R about the Bloodline project. Yeah, I really
I'll give you a copy of it as soon as I lay this verse tomorrow.
Yeah, and I actually want to sequence the songs and all that shit. But anyway, like so I'm not a producer, so I would imagine though as a producer, like it's hard for you to make a beat and want to rap over some of your own material because you'll say, "Oh, this isn't for me." You'll know kind of like in my mind, that's kind of how producers work. They have somebody in mind when they craft whatever tracks. In certain tracks, they say, okay, well, this is my lane. This is where I fit. And so what another producer does is he challenges what it is that you already think of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so I felt like we got the best crit that we've ever got. I think this is the best
Yes, it is.
body of work.
I'm with it. I agree.
Yeah, like, man, that dude there is
He's a great artist. He's great for the culture,
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
to say the least.
yeah.
What you
And-
give it?
I got a Snapchat.
And I hope people
I don't even know
actually
how to use
listen to it,
Snapchat.
man.
Sorry for my interruption.
No, you good. I hope people actually take the time and sit down and listen to
Cause
this
your
album.
confetti ain't even heavy, nigga.
Yeah. What'd you give it?
Like my boy
Fuck the
Crawdad
win, I
is
want a
huge,
record, nigga.
is a huge Crit fan. And shout out to Crawdad. Happy belated birthday, all that good shit. So
Hold
here,
on, man. Hold up. It's cause he didn't down his whole drink, and you drinking it like it's iced tea at this point. I don't think you can feel your tongue anymore, personally. But
Shit.
you know, pause.
Goodness. What did you give it, DJ? What'd you give the
I
album?
can drink that shit faster than that.
okay, so this is what I want everybody to understand.
Cotton candy.
Whenever I judge in the album, this is my criteria. Okay, I listen for replay value. I listen for all the different lyrical, I don't know what traits that an artist would have. You know what I'm saying? It's introspection, storytelling, lyricism. That too. The confetti gotta be heavy. I listen for all of that. Another thing that I pay attention to is song structure, the way the songs put together. I listen to the sequencing of your album. What songs comes after what? How does the mood change and shift as it pertains to your? To me, one of the things that was very wrong with some of like Volume 2, Volume 1 by Jay-Z is the sequencing of the album wasn't great. So that's where you miss out, right? Because that could have been the classic album too. And then with Blueprint 2 that you mentioned earlier, it was too many songs, right? So for Crit to give you 22 songs, which is the equivalent of a double album, right? Give you that much
It's a
content.
no limit project.
Correct. It's funny because I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Then it's just a regular single disc.
Yeah. Yeah, because C Murder first album had 20 songs.
Go to platinum tank.
So, and then I compare the artists to themselves. I don't compare them to everybody else. And so, with that
Did you
being
rate it
said, that being
did
said,
Okay.
I
I was
give
like,
the album-
did I miss the rating? I don't know.
I give the album a 9.5.
9.5.
Like,
It's a hard album. It's a hard album.
I'm gonna go 9.75.
It's a hard
That's
album.
what I'm gonna do.
It's a hard album.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Crit, man. You did your thing on this one, bro.
Justin Scott, right? Justin Scott.
Justin Scott.
Justin Scott.
Like that dude, he brings everything that you need
Your turn.
for the album to be what it is. Like I'm
Welcome
serious.
to the
Like
DJ show.
I mean, no, it is.
no,
Everything
I'm
he
saying,
says is fact.
It's cool. Like this is what
Opinion.
it is to me. When I listen to Crit, it's like, and it's gonna sound crazy, but it's like Pimp saying Bun B had a baby.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
No,
Gay.
no, for real. I can dig it.
I'm
I can dig
serious,
it.
man.
I
Like,
can dig it.
He has the lyricism, not as deep and as detailed as Bun, because that's a whole nother level.
Right.
The way he puts
Well, I mean,
syllables together. No, I'm serious.
just a little cut.
It is.
When you said that, what popped in my head was CeeLo's verse, After he said,
Man.
"Nigga, I'm just, what he said, I'm something
Sweet James
Hey, and then he just
Yeah.
went in. He went
Yeah,
in, man.
So Crit, I have a lot of respect for Crit. Man, he did his thing, and I think if you are a fan of Southern music, Southern artistry, and you want to hear somebody rapping at a high level, not giving you any just A B C D E F G
I like that
H I
one.
J K Elemental P.
Or
Hey, what's his
A
name?
B C D E F G.
Right, that
Damn,
part.
what's his name?
Or A B C D
Oh,
E
God.
F G.
Nah, I don't want him. I don't want him.
G G
G. Looking ass.
G.
Hey. They gotta throw the A in there.
Wow.
But like
shit.
to me, Crit did it. Like, and he made it where if you are a guy who doesn't like overly lyrical rap, you can listen to it. If you're a guy who likes overly lyrical rap, you can listen to it. Like he really kind of
I'm that guy.
he benchmarked his career.
Which guy are you, Humvee?
I'm not overly lyrical because I told you that story about Mobb Deep.
I don't recall.
When I was back in my young and thugging days, and I stole Mobb Deep tape from Kmart,
Yep.
and I was listening to it.
Without the curse words?
No, with the curse word. And I was riding around on my bike, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? I can't listen to it." So I grabbed a sandwich bag, wrapped the tape up, took it back to Kmart, stuck it back in there.
This nigga.
I couldn't handle it.
You returning what you
He
what you
returned
stole?
stolen items.
Lord Jesus.
That's what Ball should have did. That's what young Ball should have did.
That's what niggas who are jealous do. That's what that is.
No.
That nigga said Mobb Deep made him take it. He stole it. And
I'm
they
sorry,
made him
Mobb
take it
Deep.
back. It
R.I.P.
was so
Prodigy,
bad.
man. But hey, that one I couldn't grasp it. Maybe because I was young. I don't know.
That's funny though.
That's
That's some funny shit. I'm glad you finally added something to this. We just like anyway. Let's get to these voicemails. We got any
you
emails,
didn't give
DJ?
your thing.
Let me check.
You didn't give your take.
9.5. Cause my confetti ain't even heavy, nigga.
Hey, he went hard on that one.
I'm only not giving it that other half because there's always some type of
Yeah,
room for improvement
of course.
that I'm not able to speak on right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably like commercial ability and commercial success or something like that.
Right.
But I
Radio
don't
play,
think-
something like that.
Yeah, but I don't think that's even an issue right now. I couldn't tell you right now because I've been drinking Noah's Meal.
Gotcha.
So
Noah's
with that
Meal.
being said, I'm gonna go to these voicemails because we almost at an hour and a half.
Thanks, DJ.
You're
this,
welcome, Humvee.
This is not gonna be a 2-hour show.
It's not gonna be.
What's up, fellas? This too, man. I'm late with this list, but I got T.I. King, Scarface, Deeply Rooted, 50 Cent Massacre, Kanye West, Late Registration, and Fat Pack Ghetto Dream.
Scarface, Deeply Rooted, T.I. King, Kanye West, Late Registration, Fat Pack, Ghetto Dreams. I don't disagree. I could listen to all of those
Hold on, what was the
albums.
T.I. song? What was the T.I. album?
King.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I can dig it.
That's a good list too.
That is a good list.
Appreciate you calling in too.
Shout out to two.
Shout out to
The only album that I can't listen to present day front to back is Fat Pat Ghetto. I can't listen to that album.
Oh, yeah, I can listen to that.
Not in 2017. I can't.
I can see that. I can see you saying that because I don't think
I gotta be in my nostalgic. I'm on my H-Town shit mood.
You always
Yeah.
in your H-Town shit, nigga.
And then even with that, like halfway through the album, you're gonna think of some other shit that you want to
Right.
listen to.
And right. Oh, well, let me go.
And you'll turn off the Fat Pat album to turn on the Big Hawk
Right.
or the Lil Kiki at that
on the
moment.
Pope. Right.
But it's all H-Town, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all H.
that's what it'll do to you.
Yeah. Ghetto Dream.
But at
That's
the
a solid
time,
list though.
at
That
the
is.
time, oh yeah,
Oh yeah. And the best H-Town album from all the underground rappers that wasn't mainstream, didn't have huge success, is Lil O, Fat Rat with the cheese. Hands down.
Ass
I'm telling
out of
you.
here. Hell
Now,
no.
I will say he was one of the better rappers.
Yeah, he was. I can dig that.
Listen, of all the underground rappers, the guys who never had any mainstream success, to me, that album is better than everybody else's album.
Waiting, contemplating, no more waiting, contemplate. You know what that is?
Go ahead with Jay.
If I can't stop, then I won't stop. And I can't stop.
I remember it, but I remember it vaguely.
I just remember Kelly with the braces in the back of the car.
Yeah, I remember them driving under the bridge at Maine and shit.
Yeah. Solid list, man.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple more voicemails.
Keep it going.
I think it's two of the same one. But let's just see. Let's have a look. See, here.
Hey, what's up, fellas? It's Montoya, man. I'm calling in. I'm a little late, man. I want to hit y'all with my 5 albums that I can go through without skipping.
Let's go.
And other things, man. I'm start off with my first one would be K Reno's Stories from the Black Book.
Oh, yeah.
The second one would be Scarface's The Diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third one would be MC8's We Come Strapped.
Oh, my
Man.
goodness.
I love that one.
My fourth one would be, of course, UGK, Ride Dirty.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
And number five is fucking with me a little bit. That's gonna be what else would I get? It had to be the Odd Squad.
Wow.
Fat
Coffee
enough for
Brothers.
everybody. Hey,
That's
that's
a
gonna do
throwback.
it. Hey, I want to keep on
they all
going
are.
though. One time though. Damn, now I'm sitting here drinking and I forgot what the hell I was gonna say. Nah, fuck it, man. It's gonna do it, dog.
That's what's up, man.
Peace out. Shoot
Shout-
from the Hip Show, Montoya's representing.
Yeah.
Shout out to the I Said It show.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out.
Shout out to Montoya's, man.
Yeah, shoot from the hip.
Super solid list.
Now, to be honest, that We Come Strapped MC8 album had just crossed my mind. It was
Okay.
something that you said, Humvee, that just put that on my mind. And I just let it slide because I didn't think it fit with whatever it was. Because I was,
I never listened to that one. I never heard it.
well, if you rode in
In
the
its
car with my
entirety.
brother at that time when he was about 17,
Yeah.
you were going to have to hear We Come Strapped.
Okay, gotcha. What year did that come out?
Death Wish 3, that song was popped in my head. It was something that you said. And I was like, yeah, Death Wish 3. So now I got a punt as I smoke your ass like ashes off my blunt. Hard time.
Chia.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Una más. Here we go.
What does that mean?
One more.
One more.
Oh, okay.
Step the game up.
Yo, I want to add a couple of more honorable mentions to my unskippable tracks, man. Unskippable albums.
Right.
Young MC Stone Cold Rhyming
Yep, I'm with it.
and Diggable Planets, their refutation of space and time, or whatever the fuck it was. I cool like that. I came up with the name. But yeah, that one was cool like that on it. But anyway, that's it. Peace out, y'all.
Shout out to Montoya's. Thanks again. Honorable mentions.
Okay. The something of space and time, Diggable Planets. I believe there may have been one or two of those that I could pass because some of those had that kind of spaced out feeling, and it was like, I need to be grounded on this one. You got to be high or something to listen to that one. I don't know.
Right.
I've never been high before. But
You've never been high?
Never been high?
no, sorry.
The fuck? We gotta have a high show on this one.
What was the
Gotta
other?
get you
What was the other
fucked
album
up.
he said? Nah, I'm not even listening to this fool. It'd be the time I get piss test at my job.
Right. That's what happened.
Drug
I
test.
already know.
Fucking around with y'all.
You ever been pissed test before?
No.
Multiple times.
No, and I never been pissed test till I got ready to leave. I
What?
put in my 2 weeks notice, and the next week they piss test me. But I was like, okay, I've been here
And-
7 years, and y'all ain't never piss tested me before.
7 years, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, you couldn't make one more? Be vested?
I didn't give a shit. I wasn't vested. No.
No, I was just saying make one more to be vested. Or was y'all under that?
It was the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had shit to do, man.
I feel you.
He had shit to do.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And he's
Wait a
doing it.
year to do shit.
Right.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Young
Yeah.
MC Stone Cold Rhyming. Yeah. That has a lot. That album itself had a lot to do with my style of rapping.
Right. I can see that.
For real?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Between that and K Reno, and then there was others.
Of course.
And the fact that he had a K Reno album on there, like K Reno is the dude who raps harder than any other person I've ever heard in my life. Like nobody does what he does on the level that he does it on. So he's super high on my list for that reason. Like when you hear him, he overcomplicates and oversimplifies rhymes all of the time. He's the only person who does that shit.
There's no better way of explaining that.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. So
My only fault with K Reno is that sometimes he does stuff that you have to already be a K Reno fan to appreciate.
Correct. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. If you're not familiar with who he is, you'll miss that whole thing. So it's like, oh, this ain't for you.
Yeah, he might throw a story in there that's kind of like is kind of out there, but you would have to understand how often he tells a story to see why he would go that far with this story.
He's a great storyteller.
The
That's
best.
an understatement.
Yeah. Great story.
Yeah. The reason why other people rank over him is because that they can do the things that he won't even venture into. Which is like it's not as though he doesn't have the skill. He like, I'll let y'all have that. Like really, like so, you know, when I listen to people, and I was just like kind of going back through my list and like reevaluating some stuff. And so like my newly constructed, and this is gonna sound regular or ill, but like, dog, when you listen to Royce and you listen to Joe, like you realize like a lot of motherfuckers can't rap as good as they can. Like they really can't. You might like them for different reasons and shit, like whatever artist you care about, but they really not fucking with these guys. So my top 5 list right now is like J 1A, M 1B. Then Scarface at the 3, Royce at the 4, and Joe Budden at the 5, dog. Like that's what my list is today.
I wouldn't argue with any
I've
of that.
been going through music, dog, and I just been binging. And like I've been listening to they B-sides and listening to their albums and then listening to their features. And like these are dudes, if you get on the track with them, like you might fuck around and like get washed. Like, ooh. And like I was listening to some, dog, if you never heard Joe Budden Freedom over the Beyonce Freedom beat, dog, like
I don't think I heard it.
this.
I'm about to have a I said it moment.
Let's go.
Run it.
With that list, I believe that Scarface technically can't out-rap the rest of that list.
I agree, 100%. So ain't nothing for me.
So Scarface being on a best rapper list has more to do with his credibility as a person, as a rapper, as a person and an MC.
Right.
MC8?
What about MC8?
He can out-rap MC8? Oh, he can't.
MC8?
What
MC8.
hold on,
Yeah, he
hold
can
on.
out-rap MC8.
Right, and what list was he on?
He was on the first
just-
list.
I
He
just
wasn't
named the
on
5. He
anybody's
was
list.
talking about the 5 rappers. They
Oh,
were talking
okay.
about albums.
Got you. Okay. That's
Pay
why I thought you was talking
Keep
about
up.
albums.
Hey.
I was just talking about albums.
Oh, yeah.
Focus. Sorry.
Yeah, just as like best rappers. Yeah, like technically, there's people who can rap technically better than Scarface,
Right.
but they're not better at being what the thing that makes Scarface great, which is not something that you can explain that easily.
Swag.
Don't
That
do
ain't
that.
it.
Oh.
Nah, man, it's presence, it's delivery, it's cadence, it's understanding where to fit in the song. Like when you listen to Scarface talk about music, you know that if he could play all the instruments, he could produce for himself, right?
Right.
So the way that
Which he does do
Right.
a lot of.
the way he structures things. I always pay attention to his bass line. Like that's the
Because he
foundation
plays a lot of those.
of what he does. You know what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to the technical application of rapping, which some people are just prolific at, and I would be hard pressed to say this, you probably can't find anybody on the face of the earth that was ever born that raps better technically than Royce the 5'9". Like you probably can't do that.
I'm 100% behind you on that one.
Like I'm saying, like what he does, like oh my god, like woo.
He got some songs on that Layers album that,
Yeah.
truth be told, I've made life decisions behind.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit.
And that's
Man.
not just the Noah's Mill talk. Noah's Mill
Right.
just made me say it out loud.
Right.
Shout out to Noah's Mills.
Yeah, like check this out. Like, and this is a song I told you about before, and I'm sure you still haven't listened to it because you hard hit it. Royce the 5'9", part of me, right? I was letting somebody listen to you, stupid. I was letting somebody listen to the album and watch the video the other day, and it's because they pay attention to detail. And it's like when you hear the song after the first 4 bars, she paused it. And she was like, "Oh, this dude is awesome." She's not familiar with Royce.
That's the song that made my wife a fan.
Yeah. And like when he comes on, he say it's like an urban legend. His mistake, her confession. How about it for a first impression? When you hear that, if you paying attention, you like, that wasn't regular. Like who is this person?
That
Like-
song, and I had been listening to Royce
Yeah.
prior to being, to having a wife.
Right.
So she's heard him,
Right.
but that song made
Yeah.
her a fan. She wants to listen to Royce after hearing that song.
Yeah. And I would challenge everybody that's a listener of this podcast.
It was boom
Listen.
for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for the same thing as like you just said, there was 4 lines. Was it the first one? No, it wasn't. It was right in the beginning,
I'm trying to think of the song that made me a Royce fan.
and he was like, "My saliva and spit, a split thread in the fiber and bits. So trust me, I'm as live as it gets."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, that shit,
Yeah.
that shit just like, right there."
Right. Yeah.
And then he said,
Yeah.
No, the first line, I'm the verbal spit Smith Wesson. I unload a 6 clip with 6 split to split a split second. Bomb with a lit wick expression. You hit a tick tick and you testing. My saliva and spit, the split thread in the fiber and bits. So trust me, I'm as live as it gets. And it was like, okay, 6 bars in, I'm like, ain't nobody fucking with this nigga, dog.
Yeah.
But
I'm
he said, let me say this, and I'm done. I'm done with my Royce dick riding. Rap now is a circus of clowns. A whole lot of how the verse go, DJ? Rap now is a circus of clowns. A whole lot of lips from clicks. I probably rap circles around.
I can't see it, dog.
It's
I
supposed
get
to.
tongue tied when I say
It's like
that
three. It's like 3 parts in that song. Boom, and I hated the sound of that boom bap straight East Coast shit.
Right.
Cause I'm used to the Southern bass line driven shit. So I don't want to hear boom tick boom boom tick boom tick boom boom tick. I didn't want to hear that shit until I heard boom.
Yep.
And that nigga's like, like you couldn't. It was like the shit because he bounced it so well in there.
Right.
And
When you
that-
listen to
that
the
made me a Royce
original
fan.
version of Renegade, like it's
But
stupid.
it wasn't great.
No, but it's still like when you pay attention to what he's doing, like it's still sick.
Yeah.
And the fact that if you can make Eminem take one of your lines and flip that shit, you know you did something.
Right.
Like we need that whole like what M did on what's the Biggie song? The
Biggie
M's
song?
on. The M's on.
The one,
I don't know.
the Notorious one off the Notorious album.
Shit. Dead Wrong.
Dead
There's
Wrong.
7 different levels of Devil Worship.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Like that's
That was
Royce.
some Royce shit.
That's Royce shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That's Royce shit from the original Renegade. Like when you can make M take your shit and flip it, like you know you did something. Like Man, Royce the 5'9" is incredible.
Royce the
dog.
5'9".
Like,
We got to get Royce the 5'9" on the podcast.
we gotta get him on the pod.
We got to get him on the podcast.
Hey, you know, I got an autographed version of the bar exam.
What?
I ordered it.
Yeah. You heard the bar exam 4?
No, I have not. I didn't know there was a bar exam
out,
4.
dog. Oh my god, dog, Royce is one. That's why I've been
I
telling
didn't download it.
you. Dog, yes, with all your bootleg music you've been doing.
Damn it.
How about you purchase or stream something so artists can actually get credit for it? How about that?
I will.
Says the
You
guy
said-
who won't purchase or stream the album that he's featured on.
Correct.
I did.
No, you didn't. It's your lying ass.
Shit. The 7 different letters.
Who? Okay, I think we covered everything that we were trying to cover,
Yeah.
and I'm willing to go
five.
5 extra minutes.
Yep. Oh, let me tell you a real quick story. Because I know I told you guys that I had my MacBook and I didn't have the MacBook and I never told a story on the pod.
Go ahead.
Right.
So here's what happens. Somebody breaks in my truck and
Breaks
steals
in
my
the truck.
MacBook, right?
They left your radio?
Left the radio.
Because who buys radios anymore?
Correct. Didn't take anything else of value. They took my MacBook. They put the contents from my MacBook minus the MacBook, the bag that I carry, the computer bag. They took my calendars, my favorite book called Silent Snow by Steve Thayer. They took all those things and put them in my wife's car. Okay. They didn't take her computer because it's not a MacBook, so there's no resale value for a regular laptop.
Oh, listen to this guy. Jeez.
I'm just saying, man, it's facts. And like, it's so fucked up that like, so what happened this day in particular was that I had a lot of running around to do. I had a paint job that day. We had a baby shower to go to. Well, then it was PV homecoming weekend. Matter of fact, we went down there for that. So the fact that they remember what I said when I say that they put the contents from my computer bag in my wife's car. That's
So they
what-
broke in hers too.
right.
Seems like it.
So what that let me know was that solidified the timeline for me. So I know it had to be overnight because it's the only time when both of the vehicles were at the same place. I used my MacBook earlier that day to send an invoice because the only way I ever send official business is from there. I don't never do it from my phone.
Sound like somebody you know.
Right. No, what it sounds like is somebody going around the neighborhood checking vehicles to see if they're unlocked, and if they
Right.
are, then just go into it and see if there's anything they want. If there's nothing that they want, close your door and keep it moving. And you'll never suspect anything because everything else is in place, right?
You left your MacBook in your car overnight?
Yeah, which
Tripping.
I've done thousands of
Tripping.
times.
Tripping.
Right. So now, what I bought a new one, of course. I bought a new one, and I haven't bought me a new bag. So like, what I do is I just put it back in the computer box, and I just hide it in the house in the same spot. I shouldn't have said that. What? Okay. Well, anyway.
You hide it in the house.
Yeah. It's like, so I'm paranoid, right? So now I check the vehicles every night to make sure everything's locked. Make sure the alarms are set and all that shit. Which you just hit the button to make sure the
Yeah.
alarms are. But anyway, so like, it was just fucked up. But what was cool though is when you know that you can just
sorry.
replace your shit and keep it moving. You know, you don't have to let it, impact your life. You're like, okay, well, that was fucked up.
Yeah,
But
'cause
you
I
know
still
you-
don't have a radio in my truck outside, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker been gone
Yeah.
for a minute.
I've had my vehicles broken into too many times that like it's not a good feeling.
My nigga
But
DJ.
But then somebody hit. So what happened? So that happened, and then somebody rear ends me. I'm at a red light. The light turns green, but it's not my turn to go, and I'm sitting there, and boom, somebody hits me from behind. So I get outside the vehicle. Okay, shout out to Noah's Mill. So I open the door and I get out the vehicle, and the guy's like, older black guy. He's like, "So what do you want to do?" Fuck you mean what I want to do? You just dented in my fender.
Bitch
I want you
ass
to
nigga.
Fix my bumper. You know what I'm saying? So I had a really good experience. His insurance company, of course, they accepted liability straight away. Got everything. So my truck is in the shop right now, getting fixed. So
Nice.
but so that's what happened with the.
You didn't go to
MacBook.
Curtis, Uncle, did you?
No.
Okay.
Nah, I went to Service King. So
That
that's what
nigga
they-
slick, boy.
Yeah, you stupid, dog.
Service
Slick ass, boy. Yeah, so I went to Service King. They get me taken care of, you know what I'm saying? Got a rental. And I told them, when I was on the phone with his insurance, which is Allstate, and I told him, I said, the only way I'll accept everything the way it is now is when I rent a vehicle, it has to be a pickup truck and it has to be full size. Because when I work, I don't need my work to take any kind of hit because of the inconvenience of this accident that you're a client and I ain't no problem, Mr. Johnson. Ooh. Wow.
Service scheme.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there.
Hey man, kudos to you, bro.
And then you get
getting
on the
that
mic
truck
at the
fixed.
last second.
You know what I'm saying? You getting that truck fixed,
missed the
man.
whole- the
Get
audio
that truck
fucked up.
fixed, man.
Yeah, so we getting it fixed.
Yeah, this nigga talking into the mic arm.
Hey man, it's Noah's fault.
You should have took it to the head like you did.
Noah went down to that mill.
Noah went down to that
That
knee.
shit real, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Rockets. They've been kicking ass and taking names, with the exception of the last game that we lost.
Yeah, what happened with that? But I
Shout out
seen
to
that
James
movie
Harden.
there. Ooh wee.
Yeah, he should have been the MVP of the league last year.
Yep, it's gonna happen this year, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, because
He got his teeth fixed. I like
after
that.
what's your boy Texans quarterback
Watson,
Watson.
Deshaun.
Okay, after Watson went out on injury reserve, man, football season has been officially over for Texan fans.
Right.
Yeah.
And my wife said, "Screw it, basketball, it is."
Right.
And
And if you're a betting person, bet the line on the Rockets versus Suns game. They got the line as even, meaning that, like, I mean, you're gonna win. Like, it's hard not to win when
Do
the
you
line
bet?
is even. Yeah, I do sometimes.
oh, okay,
I don't bet, so I don't
You
know.
should.
Okay. All right. $200.
It's free money.
woo shit. I might look into something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I said I was gonna play the stock market too, and I haven't.
Penny stocks.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you should. You
'Cause
should
I'm
do
cheap.
that.
I'm frugal. I'm
Frugal.
frugal.
That's the word.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
can dig it.
Okay.
Y'all remember that store make frugals? No.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It used to be Pick and Save.
I don't remember Pick and Save.
Yeah.
I don't remember going to Pick and Save. I remember the name.
Right. And the commercials. You have no idea that they had those on the east side.
And Humvee just shaking his head like, nope,
I
I
Baytown,
don't
y'all
know.
done had that in Baytown.
Baytown, that's deep east.
That's where you was.
It wasn't that far
Ain't
east.
that far east, baby. Ain't that far east. Ain't that far east.
We don't
man.
acknowledge y'all.
Well, looking
A
at
lot
this
of people-
time frame, man, look.
Oh,
hey,
2 hours.
Is this the
We might-
longest show ever?
Hey, we might as well keep it going.
Is this the longest show ever?
it's pretty close.
Keep it going.
Yeah, I said it.
Hey,
Know what I'm
I
saying?
knew that was DJ's plan. You
That was
ain't
not
believe
my
me, huh?
plan. I apologize to everybody for being late. I know I did have a serious issue going on, helping out a really good friend of mine, but we all make excuses. You know what I'm saying? We hate
You gotta take
excuses.
another shot for that, bro.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
All right.
This is not the Drink
I
Champs
said
podcast.
I was going to finish this drink before the show was over,
And
and
you
I can't.
still- Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I'm going to finish it before I go to sleep, though.
for sure.
Oh, well, can I get some of those bunk cakes for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, you can place an order. Absolutely.
All right, yeah.
Not up.
I'm placing my order right now.
Yeah.
With you right now.
How many you need?
I don't know. How does it work? How
many is on
We're
our
not
group?
gonna. We're not gonna just like what you need. Tell me what you need.
I don't know. Like, I never had one of your
At
bunk
least
cakes,
7.
so I don't know.
At least 7.
So,
So you
7.
want some minis? Or you want a full cake?
Oh, I'm thinking that they are the minis when you say bunk cakes. I'm thinking that.
No, it's the mini. But we have the mini bun.
I want them to get the minis because I don't want to share mine.
Right, and then we have the full cake.
Okay. How much is a full cake?
30.
How much is the bunk cakes?
5.
Like, how many in 5? For 5. How many for
No,
5?
5 is the small one.
Oh, just 5 apiece.
Right.
5.
Really? You can't count.
Well, I might as well get a cake then.
50.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and shut it down. I got to make a Walmart run.
Okay. I might as well get yeah, go ahead. Give me a bunk cake. What kind of flavors?
I got, well, for $30, all you can get is a pound cake. If you want to spend $35, you can get a 7-Up cake. You want to spend $40, you can get a pecan praline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get a pecan praline and a 7-Up.
Oh, you done did.
Oh.
I'm need them $75.
So it's
Yeah, I got you.
$75? Shit, I can do the math. All right.
Learn how to count. Reading is fundamental.
This guy.
Hi.
Oh, well, definitely, man. I'm putting my order in now. 7-Up, pecan praline. guess what? I'm going to have that on the dinner table for Thanksgiving. They're going to love it.
Absolutely.
Shout out to DJ.
That
the
sounded
DJ.
real good, though.
What up, though?
That sounded official.
I hope it is. It better be. Do we need ice cream with it?
Like a referee with a whistle.
Okay.
Or a starter pistol.
All right. Yeah, okay.
I'm barbecuing tomorrow,
Yeah.
but the food won't be ready till late.
What you
Yeah.
making?
I'm finna throw this brisket on.
There you go with them briskets again, man. You got to bring some brisket, man.
You ain't gonna put no sausage or no boudin on that, man?
Man, he do the
If
brisket.
I got some, I'm trying to get, because I had this brisket in the freezer, and I don't want it to sit in there for a year.
Right.
I really don't remember exactly when I put it in there. That's why I'm getting it out.
All right. Cool.
So you gonna marinate it tonight, though, right? Oh.
Nigga, after this drink, I ain't doing nothing tonight.
Put
Oh,
some-
no, you gonna season that bitch to perfection if you do it right now.
Put some Noah's meal
With that
on.
Noah's meal in your burger, you go, oh my God.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker
You gonna
ain't-
be out there looking like Salt Bay.
Hey. That motherfucker ain't gonna have nothing done to it tonight.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I'm gonna get up in the morning when I get the kids ready for school. I'm gonna start seasoning, and that motherfucker's going on at probably like 9 in the morning.
Let that good old smoke hit it.
That bitch ain't gonna be ready until it's time to go to work
Yep.
the next day. I don't know, man, cause I wanted to do it, but this nigga brought this strong ass.
My bad, man. You know I like to try different whiskeys.
114.3 proof.
Anyway, man, we
liquor,
almost at
boy.
the 2-hour mark, man. So we finna
And I
shut
still
this
gotta make
thing.
another pudding tonight, too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, let's
anyway.
shut this down.
Yeah, let's
All
shut
right,
this
man.
down.
Hey. Well, it's another episode number 69 of the Yeah, I Said It podcast. 601-641-9474, 601-641-9474. Can I say 4?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
All
That's
right,
so
well,
whack.
you can catch...
And if you want to send an email, send it in to yeahIsaiditpod@gmail.com. That's YEHISAIDITPOD@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, cases, concerns for me, my co-hosts, our constituents, please do so by sending the email to yeahIsaiditpod.
Hey, every time you say Gamel, I think about... think about doing that.
Hey, man, listen.
I
Go.
think about Smurfs.
Right.
But anyway.
Gargamel. Come on, man.
Gummy bear. You can find me on Twitter and IG
Come on, man. I got to make it the wild
at
part.
GTHANGRECG thing rec. Holla at your young.
Yeah, I'm on the Facebook as Ill Ran.
Yep.
And I'm on the IG as Ill Ran.
Uh-huh.
And I'm on the Twitter.
Why?
Because I be Twittering. As Ill
Underscore
_Ran
underscore
_ back.
Bike.
And DJ.
Don't find me, I'll find you. Oh, yeah. Skirt, skirt.
On
them
board.
boys and them girls.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.